all them good things from me to you, most importantly, back to me. I am Solly Taylor. Welcome to another episode of Real Show. I am joined by the illustrious, heavy on the illustrious Dr. Mr. Daddy Fernando Gonzalez. How are you? How you doing, my friend?
Oh yeah, with an introduction like that, how could I be doing anything but preaching it from the top of the mountain, my friend? And hey, don't forget, I also put the sumptuous in presumptuous.
I put the sum in presumptuous.
I put the sump in presumptuous.
We are here talking about the final match from Beautiful Thing. We're wrapping things up from that show with a beautiful show that we had back in September, and this is the title versus title, Route 66 title versus the DCCW Heavyweight Championship. And it was Manny Lemons who called me out. Called me out, by the way.
Did
I was cornered.
had no choice.
And for those who don't know, I'm going to reveal a little bit behind the curtain. Um, we knew that I wanted to put my title on the line, and having to talk with the owners, with the ownership group, with Fernando and Fred, and and the other guys, where we were like, let's up the stakes a bit, and I'm like, no. I like my steaks as is, please. But it was a cool thing where Manny had a great idea to, let's put his title on the line. And for the very first time we had title versus title.
All the marbles.
It was I'm gonna actually reveal a little bit on a personal note. This we had a few episodes ago where I had my very first in-ring promo and face-off on TV, and to talk with someone like Manny Lemons is a huge honor to me, because the man's been in the biz for a good amount, and he's earning his stripes, and he just makes everyone better.
This is true.
And
yeah.
So I want to see from your point of view, talking about the promo that Manny and I had from your recollection.
Well, it was honestly something that was really cool, because as always, whenever we're doing commentary on this, we have to sell the gravity of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that this was there were no higher stakes in this. The fact that you went out there and you had the entirety of the entourage with you to let everybody know that For Sale was in the house and that this was your house. And then all of a sudden, Manny comes out and he's got a challenge for you and it's obvious you're the champion. Your belt is going to be on the line more often than not when we're putting these shows on. But the fact that he wanted to be able to put all of the belts on the line, all of our singles titles, champion versus champion, was something where, again, it's one of those where you turn off seeing the way that the show is put together and observe it as a fan. And we were just blown away, because the import of the moment was something where you get caught up in it,
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing to share these cool moments with people that I, on a professional level. There's respect there.
Absolutely.
There doesn't have to be love.
Yeah.
But there's a common ground of respect that I like to think that Manny and I share together, and that respect comes from a mutual love of the business.
100%.
And so that was a fun moment for us to share. And my laptop's a little bit wonky right now, so bear with us. Things may look a little choppy. Please keep us honest if things are looking like that on your end, but we're gonna push on through talking about our match that Manny Lemons and I had for the undisputed title.
I like the sound of that.
Undisputed champion. and there I look a little bit under the influence of some sort. You know,
got you've got the vibe going on right now.
definitely. But let me see how this is looking real quick. I am highly encourage anyone and everyone. These matches, all of our shows, all of our episodes right now are on YouTube. Highly recommend take advantage of that. Not just because it's on YouTube, there may be another way that you'll be able to watch us,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be a really really cool terrestrial thing for us to be involved in. We're really excited about some deals that are in the works,
It's coming.
and so excited by all these things.
Well, it's just the fact that we have our associations with folks up the ladder, and it has only served to be 100% beneficial, and
Very.
it's really exciting.
Um, the it's such a beautiful thing, man. It's such a beautiful thing to be part of this amazing, amazing land of enchantment because I am grateful that we get to share such amazing moments. And we have people that are wanting to help share our stories, share our moments with others. So it's really, really cool to see other people getting ready to see. Actually, have more people be able to see what we want to share and what we want to do with others. And let me see, this is coming up soon. Stand by.
Well, so while you're looking this up, I just got to ask as well, what is the thought process going into knowing that you are headlining a show with the largest stakes out of any show that we've ever had here before? You know,
You had me at stakes,
delicious,
and
delicious steaks.
yeah, you had me there. Uh, I feel the weight of it every time, man. My For those who know, like I've had family in this industry for decades, and I'm but a twig on the branch, on the tree of excellence that comes with being part of this industry. I am humbled by the opportunity that I'm given, and I'm honored by such. And any part of a card, man, these arm drag he gave me was really hurting. By the way, I
Yeah,
had to,
you
I had to
just
get out of
really
there.
bounced.
I had to get out of there.
Hey,
um,
that's just strategy. Take a breath.
oh yeah, the but like having any place in the card is a beautiful thing. But when I'm given the honor of representing the show and main eventing, shows that I'm given. I'm given the weight. I feel the weight. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm
of
feeling the
course.
weight. By the way, that crossbody he gave us to outside, he snuck that on us.
Oh man! And then look at that, just stomping on Ronan. What did Ronan do?
Exactly. Like, come on, man. Like, what were they trying to plan out and like see what the next steps could be? But he's taking away a step because he just attacks us like that. How dare he?
Man, and yeah, it's and it gets so dangerous out there too. And then look at that, just no sense of chivalry at all. The way that he gets in face of the right hand of Dodd.
How dare he? But oh wait, oh look
Oh, oh,
at
my
that.
goodness! And a pinch to grow an inch.
So
I love this.
hey, so sorry, I got to pop for this. You
Oh yeah,
feel the
yeah.
crowd like, oh wait, what?
Just taking a moment to just troll the entire crowd. That was truly beautiful.
God, that another beautiful thing.
Yep. And of course, for the rest of us, it was like, what's wrong with Solly Taylor doing that?
So much is wrong with Solly Taylor doing that. So much, you know.
But yeah, but nevertheless, this has been an absolutely fantastic bout that we got to bear witness to, and it's so cool to see just the way that the crowd reacts. Because if anything, the crowd reactions have only been getting stronger with every subsequent show.
I agree. It's once again, for those of y'all just joining us, the buffering on this is so high. So we're remember when after a big pay-per-view, like the day after, they're showing recaps that they can only show stills
Yeah,
and not show videos of it. We're doing a
getting
little
that,
bit of that, you know.
getting that DCC WCW slideshow.
But yeah,
But
no, like the
the
crowd
other
getting
thing,
louder and louder, feeling it, man. God, by the way,
oh
we
yeah,
crashed right there in the middle of the ring together.
oh yeah,
Manny, I'm twice his size, but that dude is solid muscle.
yeah. He really is, and that is something that we always make it a point to point it out. Just the fact that you can tell that this man is somebody who's put that work in, and
Yes.
he's strong. He is just obviously you can tell that he's somebody who has muscle for both show and for go.
Yeah. Um, like I can only respect him. He was recently back here when we were doing some media stuff for another show that's getting ready to happen here and
Mhm.
in next week. He came the he came they all hung out and I'm like, hey, I'm hungry. I want to get some lunch. And every single one of them, the consummate professionals they are, like, no, we're gonna hit the gym. And I'm like, well, I was gonna hit the gym after, but maybe I should hit the gym before I go to lunch.
Just you got to hit that metabolic window.
You know what? And I'm glad I did, man, because I got to eat twice as much as I wanted to eat.
There you go. That is, I've started working out again just recently, just in the middle of my entire body changing journey, shall we say? And yeah, that is one of my favorite things to be able to track the calories, how much I've eaten. It was like, can I actually have that burger today?
And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll go hit a treadmill for 2 minutes. I burned 2 burgers now. All right.
That's right, brother. Well, and the other thing I just want to mention too that is so impressive here is it was what, less than a year and a half after your return to the ring, after how much time you'd taken off from
Yeah.
going from just starting it back off, because I believe I was the ring announcer for that very first match that you had back in the ring.
Yes.
And now you are the man with the strap.
It's heavy, man. It's I'm no one's more surprised than I for that. And it's a beautiful thing.
It
I'm really
is.
grateful for such.
You have been truly killing it, my friend, and this has been one of the most. It's just been. I mean, what a journey for all of us. This has been over these past couple of years, because we're coming up on year 3 now that we've been doing it.
That is crazy.
And we've seen that inaugural title. We've seen these champions, and there hasn't been a single belt that hasn't changed hands this entire time, because everything is so dynamic with what we're putting together here that that things just get crazy. And for our upcoming show, I'm extremely excited because we've got some of the biggest names in the game who are going to be joining the dance with us.
And one of the best things I'm really excited about 2026 for not just DCCW. Remember, we are under the umbrella of NWA.
That's right.
And we are looking to continue to build strong, thick, heavy loading bridges between not meaty, girthy bridges, not just between territories, but like we'll have a road to the big show, have a road to power, have a road to Saman. Like it's. Oh, by the way, look at that.
I was going to
Manny's
say,
zested up. By the way, that I did not prepare myself with the abs of seals. The
yeah,
very first time.
that was crazy. He was zesting up, and just honestly, the fact that he didn't end up in the 5th row after that was we in the broadcast booth were stunned.
That yeah, almost took my neck out, man. Wasn't
I'm
expecting that.
sure. Yeah. Damn.
Very first time Kukui's kiss, man. That's
But
happened
you
to
know
that.
what? It's well, with something like that, obviously, with the game, the way that it's played, this happens once and then it doesn't happen again.
And once again, look at I had to go back
Yeah.
outside and get some
Take a
or pot
breather.
it
Make
out.
sure that everybody is covering all the angles of sportsmanship in the squared circle.
Oh, by the way, speaking of all angles. Oh man.
Oh, that
Look
yeah,
at that.
that was not a good time.
Actually, I'm kind of digging the stop motion for today. Only today. Only today. You know, giving us like moments to catch up on. This is a banger of a shot right there. Look at that.
Yep. Oh man, yeah. That and then making his unwelcome return. Look at that, and it just and on from
That's
my
the
side,
shot right there.
it just froze on his face, just pursed lips. You know.
The you know, Brian Idol, who is the oh my gosh, getting attacked on, but why?
From behind.
Some bum. But you know, speaking of like helping us build the bridges between not just the territories, but also to the big show for NWA, between all of the NWA territories, Brian Idol being very instrumental on that.
Absolutely.
You know, he does have something to oh, that right. Oh,
Oh,
oh, that's a beautiful right.
Goodness gracious. But yeah, he has been a pivotal figure in us being able to do this from the first time that he came down to visit, and he saw exactly what we had to offer, and that set those wheels in motion, honestly. And it was just it's just for as contemptuous a figure, as contemptible a figure as this man cuts in the ring. I mean, just behind the scenes, everything that he's done for us, it's something for which he will have deep and abiding gratitude. You know.
I agree on this. No matter where you stand, you know, where you stand with him, possibly personally, on a professional level, this man is
Yeah.
top dog, top of the game. So, once again, if you want to check out a more smoother experience of this match, the episode is up on our YouTube. Also, come to a live show. We have a show coming up on February 7th. I promise it won't be stop motion like this at this current episode.
It will be live in color to at least 120 frames a second.
At least 85, maybe.
Yeah. And plus, if you end up watching that other episode, you can see here, you can see my partner Fred, the man running this show here, grab that discarded lemon, hurl it at Brian Idol, and hit my dear mother.
She got a super deer.
She's looking down at herself like, what happened?
This is an episode to check out. This was when I realized this is the match I realized, hey, you could lose but still win.
Yep.
I still have the title.
Yep.
I'm still the Polynesian Prince. I'm still the Minister of Defense. I'm still the Samoa Nightmare. I'm still for sale and stuff. I'm still your DCCW heavyweight champion.
It cannot be denied, my friend.
It is a great thing. You know what? For those who just stuck out and watched us on this very, very let's say analog.
Yeah. It's hey, even on the greatest seas, the waters are going to be a little choppy.
You know, for those of y'all who were on here, hit us up on the chat. Go on our chat and tell us why you deserve 2 free general admission tickets to our February 7th show.
Yeah, and those tickets are come by rather dearly for this upcoming, because this is going to be it's just 'cause without an ounce of hyperbole, we can say that this is going to be our biggest show yet, because it is the coming out party, the debut of DCCW NWA New Mexico, because it's just we've got the world champion putting in an appearance. We've got big names from the National Wrestling Alliance who are making their very first foray, possibly ever, to Albuquerque and to the historic El Rey Theater. And something tells me that the heavyweight champion of Duke City Championship Wrestling is going to have some things to say inside the ring that night.
Be there. And
Please.
once again, for those who are on our chat, we could see things better on our Facebook page. For those who are on Instagram, go to our Facebook and write us a quick paragraph on why you deserve 2 free GA tickets to February 7th at the beautiful historic El Rey Theater. And if we like it, Fernando, I got to learn how to read, so it might have to be you, my friend. Go through this.
Hey, you know I am not stingy about that, because we've just got to keep providing that incentive for these fans to see. If it's just because we're already putting on the best wrestling show out there. You know, everything that we've got here, they get to see you parading that strap around, and they get to see everybody else who's lining up to try to relieve you of the burden of carrying all of that metal and leather on your shoulder. But it's just the fact that they're going to get to see some of the luminaries from the national arm of this organization, of which we play a part. And it's going to be absolutely, it's going to be a banger. All of our shows are bangers, but this will be a banger amongst bangers, my friend.
You don't want to miss this.
You don't
miss this. I know that we say that every show, but I know this. We mean it every show.
Yep. That's right. You will, if you want those free GA tickets, that means you've just got that much more to put into concessions at the show, and just be able to get a little bit of that government regulated social lubrication now in your system, or whatever. If you want to be able to get yourself some extra slices of pizza or whatever, it's going to be a good time, and you will simply be able to fuel your fandom with some tickets in your hot little hands, folks.
Come on with it. You know what? Is it better if we organize this when we say we'll do a post so that give engagement, 1 paragraph? Think about it. Write about it soon. We'll let you know who's in it. But thank you so much for watching the final episode of A Beautiful Thing. If you need to see it whole, check it out. All of our episodes are released on YouTube. Give us a follow on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We're even on X, formerly known as Twitter. And wherever you think you need us, you let us know. Someone did ask in the chat when they would like to know about tryouts for the wrestling school. Oh. Follow Thungeon Pro Wrestling Academy.
Yep.
Give Thungeon Pro Wrestling Academy a follow, or even better yet, give Solrack Thunder a follow, and then we'll start getting some information now. There will be a tryout coming soon, and this will be a cool thing for you to come try out. One of the things that we can work with you on is if you come in and you train with us, this will give you a chance for a spot at a NWA New Mexico / DCCW show.
It's true, folks, because it's just with anything like that, there are so many talents. Because Albuquerque, people can denigrate this city all they want, but we raise champions here. You know, it's just in all of the combat sports, they know that if you're a Burqueño, that you got to be tough to get by in a city like this. And there's so many people here with so much athletic promise. And yeah, you want to go get your tryout in the Thungeon, see if you have what it takes to get on television and stand shoulder to shoulder with titans like the champion right here, then by all means see your way through to it, and you can be part of this beautiful sport that we are happy to bring to each and every one of you.
I even have another tryout to see if you have what it takes to join for sale to become a sellout.
Oh, are there? Okay. Yeah.
There's a line.
Yeah,
the line.
Right. Cool.
So we'll see what's up. But thank you so much for joining us today. For those who made it through, you will have a chance for 2 free GA tickets for February 7th show back at the beautiful historic El Rey Theater. We're starting new traditions. And this next one, this first new tradition we're starting, going to be pain and regret. We have Silas, the Thrillbilly, getting ready to come out defend the big title for NWA, the 10 pounds of gold, baby. He's going to defend the title here in Albuquerque. And then we have a couple debuts that you do not want to miss. You need to see this in 3D.
Yep.
This is something you don't want to miss. Any last words, sir?
Well, I think you've said it as succinctly as I could ever hope to, my friend. Just be there. February 7th, there will not be anything like this. You want to be here to see the first show that of many where Duke City Championship Wrestling, all of your favorites of NWA New Mexico climb that ladder, and we get to let the rest of the country know who we are.
And we're going to tell you who he is. For once again, this is Dr. Fernando Gonzalez hanging out with me, Sally, who's been glitching out for the entire show today. Thank you for joining us. You please be well, be safe,